Hello everybody, welcome to or back to my channel, and today we are doing my August TBR. As a quick reminder, I play the Cozy Corner Cafe and Coffee Shop by Angelarosereads books. If her August TBR is uploaded by the time I upload this video, then I will link that one. Otherwise, I will link her announcement video down below. I originally did this as part of the Herkid challenge. We're supposed to play a TBR game and read those books throughout the rest of Herkid for the year, but I decided this is how I'm going to select my TBR each month because it was just so fun. So we need to play the game and then we will use my prompt jar to pick the books. So let's get going. Not me like talking and not hitting record. We've got the board all set up. I've got my hobby tokens, which are Legos, over here. Don't mind the mess back there. I have my little kitty. My book tokens. I got my snack tokens. Yes, I have more because look at how adorable they are. They're so adorable. And then I got a few more drink tokens. And then last time I didn't have these tokens. And listen, I'm working with what I have. So I just took these Pokemon tokens and glued that on there. So, oh wait, and my die. Okay, so the board is all set up. And I'm using a new ring light that I just got in the mail. So we're going to see how this goes. And let's see what the TBR game has in store for us for August. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hobby. Awesome. Put that there. Next roll. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Okay, so we passed a bookcase, so we're going to take a book. And then this is either or. So I can't remember what I said last game, so we're going to say, okay, sorry, we were interrupted. So we're going to say odds are go back and evens are move forward. All right, forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, another bookcase. That made me nervous. Another roll. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another hobby. I wonder how big does my hand look? All right, another roll. Oh, it's an EX. I roll again. Whatever spot I land on, I have to do that twice. So we're gonna roll again. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no! Okay, so we'll put a book down for the bookcase that we just passed. And I have to do a 48-hour challenge twice this month. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, roll again. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay. 2. 1, 2. Landed on another hobby. I haven't collected any snacks or beverages. And 3. Another book. We're going to do me a solid. We're going to do beverage. And snack. Which snack looks cutest? Well, this one looks the cutest. This one's pretty cute too. This one, oh, here's strawberry. Okay, we're gonna collect a snack and a beverage just to round out the game. So to recap, did myself a solid and added a snack and a beverage. We have 3 hobbies, 2 48-hour reading challenges, and I have 4 books because we didn't land on a book space. We just landed on the bookcases. Wild. But that's okay because we have other things to add, and I'll go into that as we go to the prompt jar. So off we go. Okay, that was something. So I wrote down what we got. I I cannot believe I got 2 48-hour reading challenges. I don't even know how I'm going to do that this month. It's a busy month for us. We're going out of town for a weekend. Our anniversary is this month. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but we'll figure it out. Luckily, this month's TBR and all the challenges and everything, obviously it will help me select the books that I read this month, but it's not directly linked to Herkid in that I have to complete all of these books and all of these challenges in order to complete the TBR challenge prompt. I already have that set. If you want a reminder of what that is, that's my July TBR. I redid all of my prompts, so the jar looks much smaller. Well, the jar itself is not smaller, but the prompts inside are much smaller. And let me tell you, it was a chore. There's some differences this month other than just the prompts being smaller. I redid all the prompts. I realized that my prompts were back in 2023. So it had been a minute, and I redid the prompts for Herkid specifically and some extras. There's a couple others that I'm going to add to the TBR aside from the game. So one is each month I have to read a new release, and that is directly part of Herkid. We're supposed to read a new release each month. So that automatically goes into the TBR. And then on top of that, another challenge is Heritage Month. So we're supposed to read a book that relates to the Heritage Month, hopefully during that month. So for August, there are not any Heritage Months that we're going to do, so I don't have to pick a book for that, but I do want to read the books within the Heritage Month just because I feel like that would be a bonus. Luckily, August is a really great book release month. So the first book I'm going to read and add to my TBR is the third installment of the Assistant to the Villain series. I can't remember the exact title at the moment, but I'm really excited. It comes out this week. I'm so excited. I really enjoy this trilogy. I do read it on or listen to it on audio. That might help enhance the experience because I have heard some people don't really love the series, but I really enjoy it. I have a great time. I think it's adorable. I don't know if it's supposed to be adorable, but I just think it's so funny. And I think it's hilarious that the villain has an HR department. Like what? So yeah, I'm excited. That is going to be my new release book for August. I do still have to read my July release, Night Blood Prince by Molly X. Chang. This 100% was an impulse buy. I was just walking around Barnes & Noble, saw it, sprayed edges, sounded good, so I picked it up, and then I discovered it was released on July 1st, so bonus. So this is my July new release. I have until the end of August to read it. Obviously there's a love triangle because that's pretty clear, and it just sounds like like the princess. Well, I don't know why it says the Nightblood Prince. It's about the princess, I believe. And well, okay, here's what the back says. A fate spun by the stars, a curse disguised as a prophecy, two dangerous princes vying for her heart. Dun, dun, dun. It looks great. I hope it's fantastic. So that is the second automatic add to the TBR. Okay, on to the jar. We have 4 books we need to pick out. I am nervous. Okay, here we go. It's tiny. I had to tape these together because they would not stay. Because I used like this thick cardstock situation. Won't be doing that again. Oh no, I can't. Oh no, the tape is taping. It's doing its job. Okay, colors. Light blue cover. All the colors of the wind. Okay, light blue. Ooh, I have so many options. I'm nervous about this, but we're gonna do it. A Long Petal of the Sea by Isabel Allende. I have had this book in my TBR since it came out. It's a historical fiction set in Spain during the 1930s Civil War, and I've read one other like historical fiction that I adore, Like, I really loved it. This probably won't be nearly as lighthearted as that, I don't think, which is why I'm nervous about it. It's speaking to me right now, so I think this is the one, and it has some light blues in here, so it fits the prompt. We're gonna do it. Next one. Tiny, tiny. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. Here we go, everybody. Here we go. Okay, her kid. Reading around the world, Africa. Somebody is swearing outside. Someone's having a day. Goodbye. Hold please. I need to see if I have a book on my shelf that will fulfill this prompt. BRB. Sad turn of events. I don't have a book set in Africa or by an author from Africa. So I'm going to have to find one. We're going to circle back around after I do that. Next prompt. Please don't make me have to do that again, where I have to find another book not on my shelf. Okay. Her kid, animals, farm animal. Farm animal. This month is turning out to be difficult. I'm in trouble. We're gonna pick the other one. Last prompt. These blue ones are kicking my behind. Okay, spooky creatures, vampire. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. My Vampire Plus One by Jenna Levine. I actually was gifted this book when it came out, and I'm so sorry to say I haven't read it yet. I started reading it, and then the bookmark fell out, and I was like, ugh, I can't be bothered. So, okay, great. We've got a fluffy fluff book in the midst of the other books. This is perfect. It's the sequel to My Roommate is a Vampire, which was funny and adorable, not too, you know, filled with things. So that was great for me. And I believe this one follows that other vampire's bestie and then the girlfriend's bestie. And I think they hook up. So, oh, haha, I just know his shadow is a vampire. That's hilarious. Or bat or whatever that is. So far we have 3 physical books. My July new release, the light blue color, and the vampire book. I have my August new release, which will be an audio, which is the next book in the Assistant to the Villain. And then I have to find farm animal book and the Africa book. We're gonna pause from this setting, go search the books out in the living room. And if that fails, we're going to search the library. We will reconvene shortly. I'm back. It's several hours later. Maybe took a nap. Hair is up. It's fine. I have decided on the 2 other books. So for the animal one, it's a little cliche, but we're going to do Animal Farm by George Orwell. And then we're going to do for Africa is The Girl with the Louding Voice by this author. Don't know how to pronounce her name yet, so I don't want to be disrespectful. Then I realized, sorry, my face is like all up in your face. I have these 2 books from the library. So, and they're both due in a few days. I'm more concerned about getting this one done, The Baby Dragon Cafe, because why wouldn't you read The Baby Dragon Cafe? You don't know anything about it. Although I just read romance is on the menu, and that was not something I anticipated. I'm blurry. But I do know that the sequel is coming out in a couple months, and I was thinking of having that be my new release. So in order for that to happen, I need to read this. So this is another bonus book on the August TBR. So I think I have at this point 4, 5, 6, 7 books now for the August TBR, plus the books I didn't finish in July that are required to complete that her grid prompt. So how many books do I still have to read? I still have to do Heart of the Sun Warrior and Homicide and Hollow Hollow. So there's 2 books, so potentially 9 books. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. That is my TBR for August. I appreciate you guys joining me again. Please let me know in the comments what you plan on reading. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.